what? Will be increasing. So we'll start with 2x. 2x all to the power 3. That's the highest exponent. Then times minus y to the power what? 0, because it is what? Increasing. And when it is increasing, it will start from what? The smallest what? Power. But if it is decreasing, it will start from what? The highest power. Then plus, we move to the next coefficient, which is what? 3. So we have 3 times, so we have 3 times, I have my 2x. So this one is decreasing. So it will be to the power 2 times minus y. It is what? It is increasing. So to the power 1. Then plus another coefficient, which is 3. So 3 times 2x. It will increase to the power 3. Then times minus y. To increase to the power 2. Sorry, this 2x will decrease, so it will be 1. Yeah, sure. So decrease. So this 2x is decreasing, then minus y, it is what? Increasing. Alright, then plus this 1 times, we have what? 2x. Let's see 2x. 2x is what? Decreasing. So we have to the power 0. Here is 1, so it will go down to what? 0. Times minus y. This one is 2. It is increasing, so it moves to what? 3. So as simple as that. As simple as that. So let's proceed. So we can simplify. So 1 times 2x to the power 3 times minus y to the power 0. This is minus y all to the power 0, which is what? 1. So 1 times 1, you get 1. So which is 2x to the power 3. We know that this 2x to the power 3, 2x all to the power 3. We know that this one can be written as 2 to the power 3 times x to the power 3. Right? And 2 to the power 3, we know that is 8 times x to the power 3. So we get what? 8x what? Cubed. 8x cubed. Then here, plus, we have 3 times this 2x all squared. 2x all squared, we get what? 4x squared. 2x all squared, we get 4x squared. 4x squared times this 3. So 4x squared times 3, we get what? 12x squared. Now 12x squared will multiply this, which is minus y. So we get what? Minus 12x squared y. Minus 12x squared y. Then plus, we have 3 times this 2x. Then times this minus y all squared. Minus y all squared gives what? Y squared. Because this 2 is affecting negative and also affecting y. So we get what? Y squared. Then times this 2x is to the power what? 1. So we still have 2x. Then times this 3. So I have 6xy squared. So I have 6xy squared. Then plus, we have this 2x all to the power 0 is what? 1. 1 times 1 is what? 1. Then here negative y to the power 3. Since this is an odd number, it still remains the same. So I'll get minus y to the power 3. So I have 8x cubed minus 12x squared y plus 6xy squared minus y cubed. So this is the expansion for 2x minus y all to the power 3. So now you can proceed with the next example. So I'll try only 2 examples, then I give you questions to try. So now let's see. 2x minus 3 all to the power 4. 2x minus 3 all to the power 4. 2x minus 3 all to the power 4. We are using the Pascal's triangle to expand. 2x minus 3 all to the power 4. So let's see how we can use the Pascal's triangle to expand that. So, solution. So now we come here. These are the coefficients. So to the power 4, we have the coefficient to be 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. Right? So that's the coefficient. So we have 1. Right? So 1 times this 1 is what? Is decreasing. Then this minus 3 is what? Increasing. I said when you see it in this form, you can write it as what? 2x plus minus 3. Then all to the power what? 4. Right. So now we know that we have 1, 2 times here. Right. So 2x then what? Minus 3. So now 1 times this 2x is decreasing. So 2x is decreasing. But it will start from what? The highest power, which is what? 4. Then it will decrease. Then times this minus 3 is increasing. So it will start from the lowest power, which is what? 0. Right. Then plus. We have the next coefficient, which is what? 4. So 4 times the next term, which is what? 2x. The first term, which is 2x. So 2x. Now 2x is decreasing. We've started with 4. So the next one will be what? 3. It will decrease to 3. Then times minus what? 3. It started from 0, the smallest power. So it will move to what? 1, because it's what? Increasing. Then plus. We have the next coefficient, which is 6. So 6 times 2x. It will move to what? 2. Then times minus 3. It will move to what? 2. So this one is decreasing. And this one is increasing. Then plus. We have the next coefficient, which is 4. The next coefficient, which is 4. So 4 times 2x. It is decreasing. So it will move towards 1. Then times minus 3. It is increasing. So it will move towards 3. Then plus again our last coefficient, which is 1 times 2x. It is decreasing, so it will move to 0 times minus 3. It is increasing, so it moves to 4. So watch it very carefully. So now, let's proceed. So we have 1 times 2x to the power 4 times minus 3 all to the power 0. Minus 3 to the power 0 gives what? 1. 1 times 1 is what? 1. So I'm left with what? 2x all to the power what? 4. So 2x all to the power 4 is the same thing as 2 to the power 4 times what? X to the power 4. Right? 2 to the power 4 means 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2 gives 4. 2 times 2 4. So we have in all 16 x to the power 4. So the whole of this is 16 x to the power 4. then plus, we have this 2x to the power 3. 2x to the power 3 gives what? 2 to the power 3 times x to the power what? 3, right? 2 to the power 3 is 8. Then we have 8x cubed, right? Then times this 4. Times this 4. 8, 4, 4, 8. We have 32x what? Cubed. Then times my minus 3. Because minus 3 to the power 1 gives what? Minus 3, right? So 3 times 2 gives what? 6. 3, 9. Then I have my minus x what? Cubed. So I have minus 96x cubed. Then plus 2x all squared will give us what? 4x squared. So I have 6 times 4x squared times minus 3 all squared. Because this one is an even number 2. It will affect the negative, which is what? Positive. So times 3 squared, right? Or times, we simplify that to what? 9. Because minus 3 all squared gives what? 9. 2x all squared gives what? 4x squared, then times minus 6. So I have 4 times 9, which is what? 36x squared times 6, right? 6, we have 36. So we carry 3. 6, 3, 18 plus 3 will get what? 21. So 21. So I have 216x what? Squared. So plus 216x squared. Right. You see, it's very, very simple. Very, very simple. It's just that you have to take your time then doing it. Take your time then do it. So we move. Plus, we have 2x to the power 1, which is the same thing as what? 2x times this 4. Then times minus 3 all to the power 3. This one is an odd number, so still we have our negative 3 to the power 3. And this one gives 27, so negative 27. Because 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3, 9, 3, 27. Then times my 2x, then times my 4. Now 2 times 7 gives what? 14. So carry 1. 2 times 2, 4 plus 1. So I have 54x. That's minus. Then 4. Right? Now 4 times 4 is what? 16. 1. 4 times 5 gives what? 20 plus 1. Which is what? 21. So I have minus 216x. So minus 216x. X. Then plus 2x all to the power 0. 2x all to the power 0. This one goes towards 1. And 1 times 1 is what? 1. So I have minus 3 all to the power 4. This 4 is an even number. It takes away the negative. So I'll get what? 3 to the power 4. And 3 to the power 4 means 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry. So I have this one to be 9, this one to be 9. So I'll get my 81. So I have 81 as that. There is no x. Or if there is x, I'll bring x to the power what? 0. And x to the power 0 moves towards 1. Right. So now, I can write this. If I'm writing it well, I can write it as 16 x to the power 4 minus 96 x to the power 3 plus 216 x squared minus 216x then plus 81. So that's the expansion for 2x minus 3 all to the power what? 4. All to the power 4. So you have to take note in writing it. You have to take note. You have to take note. So watch it very carefully. Then I give you 3 questions, you try. I give you 3 questions, then you try it yourself. So watch it very carefully. Alright, so let me give you 3 questions to try. Or if I feel like I can give you more questions to go and try. So we are using the Pascal's triangle. So use the Pascal's triangle to expand the following binomials. So we have A. We have 2x plus 3y. 2x plus 3y equals, let's say, 5. Then B, we have x minus 2y squared to the power, let's say, 3. Then C, I have y minus x cubed to the power 4. So use the Pascal's triangle to expand the following. So you expand the following using the Pascal's triangle. I've solved 3 examples. You two do well to solve 3 examples so that we get the same thing. So thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. We'll meet on our next video to continue. All right. Thank you for watching.